How long do you think you could keep delivering what people want to see? If that's your thing, how long do you think you could sustain it? Imagine for a moment that you had the ability to entertain and to please people from every generation. Can you even imagine that? That you could breach the gap between young and old alike and reach them all in a way that not only entertained, but amused, satisfied, intrigued, and actually reached them all. Well, that's what Betty White has been doing for years and is still doing. Betty White just turned 95 years old. Happy birthday, Betty.
Happy birthday!
Wow. Born in 1922, isn't that even hard to imagine, isn't it? Holy smokes. She's been around the block more than just a few times, and she'll even tell you herself the trip was worth it. And her usual answer to the most frequently asked question is, why should I quit? Oh man, pretty much throughout most of the history of television, when you think about it, you couldn't turn on the tube without catching Betty on one of your favorite shows. Or hearing her somewhere, at least. Mary Tyler Moore, Match Game, Odd Couple, I mean the list goes on, far too much to get into here. I suggest you take a quick look at her filmography at IMDB. Invaluable source. I'll put the link in the video description for you. It's worth a quick boo. I think you'll be surprised at some of the things that she's been in. Like SpongeBob SquarePants, for instance. Not kidding you. And although Betty loves her career and wouldn't give it up acting for the world, and she'll tell you that, there's another thing that she loves, well, perhaps even more, but at least the same, and that's animals. She's been a long-time animal lover and an advocate for fair and just treatment of pets. Oh boy, on the level that rivals even the great Bob Barker on that matter. According to Betty, the only mishap she's ever had with an animal in her entire life was one time when she walked too close to a swan's nest and didn't realize it until it was too late. The swan smacked her with one of those huge swan wings with such a wallop, she says, that it nearly broke her leg. Wowee. You may not know this, but Betty even had her own TV show way back in the day, called appropriately The Betty White Show. What else would you call it? Jumping way ahead, in 2013, the Golden Girl favorite set a Guinness World Record for the longest TV career for a female entertainer. Pretty impressive, eh? Wow. And did you know that on Golden Girls, she originally tried for the part of Blanche? Oh, it's nice to see that some things work out whether we try to make them work out our way or not. We mere mortals get so many things wrong. She's been a favorite on the screen for so long, it'd be hard to imagine not having her around. So let's not imagine that, okay? The way celebs were dropping last year, 2016, we can count ourselves pretty lucky that Ms. White is still with us to keep us and stitch us and show us that we don't have to be cranky and miserable to make it through the day. We can smile and help each other out. Well, not to give credence to superstition, but making a comment like I just did, I'll knock wood on that one. She's a sweet lady with an everlasting enthusiasm for others and for life. I personally want to say, thank you, Betty. Not only are you an inspiration, but you remind me of my late grandmother, who was also a sweetheart and a woman to look up to for guidance, for example, and for a reason to give a damn, just like you are. Happy birthday. May you have many, many, many more. As always, send us a comment, give us a like, share our links, and hit that subscribe button. When you do that, comment if you would, just so I know, and I'll try real hard to answer each and every one of them. Play safe. I'll catch you here next time. Click on the square to the right to watch the latest video. Click on the square to the left for a random one we think you'll like. And click on that circle icon in the middle to subscribe. Thank you for watching ABZ Today and supporting our YouTube channel.